We are doing a home inspection, move-in inspection for 800 Ivy Street in Colton on September 11th, 2024. Just going through the property for the move-in tenants. We have the driveway that looks good, mailbox, a little faded. There is a key, we'll obtain that. Lawn is dried. Other side is dried as well. Front is dried. Cement has some cracking throughout. More dried up yard. Debris throughout. We do have cracks and some stains on the driveway. More cracks here. Staining. Again, debris, no grass, everything's dried up on the sides throughout. There's a few more cracks and staining on the driveway. We do have some fence that was removed on that. More staining, paint stains, a few more paint stains there. Feces on the side, a few more cracks, paint stains. Broken area of the cement there. Again, more paint stains, more cracks. Fence is all sun-worn. They're warped as well. Nothing is broken, just cracked, split, worn. Same with this fence, is not painted on the bottom. You do have some debris on this side. Garage is off limits, but still doing a notation on the door is dusty, dirty. Exterior is dusty, dirty with cobwebs. Lights are dusty and working. You got railing with some paint stains. Posts are discolored. Overall fine. Motion light. Exterior, older windows, webs. Windows are dirty. Exterior's dusty. No screens on any of the windows. We have the front of the building. A little worn on the corner. Porch with steps. A little bit of stuff and debris inside. You have crack on the porch. You have the steps with paint stains. Again, no grass. A little bit of paint stains on the stucco. Light is dusty. This window does have a screen. There is a fan without a light. Worn areas on the porch. You have stains as well as paint stains. This window does have a screen as well. You do have more feces inside the planter, more paint stains, grass area, more feces. This is a swamp cooler worn on the window area. You have access to gas meter. Again, more feces, worn gate, windows, AC unit, windows without any screens, worn on the bottom. This is the main shut off here. As you see, you turn it clockwise, and then we're doing the front door is dusty, dirty. This is the security door. Actually, it's dusty, dirty, cobwebs throughout. The door frame around is cracked, stucco cracked, worn, weather stripping all the way around. Threshold's dusty, dirty. Front door midsection is worn. You do have a hole on the top. Window has some paint on it. Dusty door. You do have discoloration, stains on the bottom and a few dents. Locks look fine. Middle of the door, a little worn by the deadbolt. You do have some stains on the inside of the door. Overall, the door looks fine. There is a little bit of a dent on the bottom. We are doing the living room area. Walls have stains throughout. You do have new blinds throughout that look good on all the windows. The windows are dirty on both sides. This is missing a cover plate which will be installed. Walls again discolored, a little worn on the swamp cooler. Baseboard has silicone throughout the edges. Discolored walls, a few cracks on the walls, nail holes, scuff marks. You have the furnace, looks newer. Again, more stains on the walls throughout. The beam's been patched. Flooring is separating throughout different areas. This is all throughout the flooring. There are scratches. Here's a longer scratch that's shown. Discoloration, scratches throughout. There is gaps again throughout the edges and paint stains as well. This cord does not reach that, so I cannot test the swamp cooler. Again, you have more separation, gaps along the edges and the main floor. Windows are all older with stickers on them. Same with this window. You do have a blanket trying to keep in the air. Paint around the windows, all worn, older. You do have a fan that works, a light, and debris inside. It's also dusty. We're going to the flooring in the dining area. Same thing, you have scratches throughout, stains, gaps, dirty, paint around the edges. Silicone around the baseboard is all dusty as well. Again, more gaps. Windows, both of them have new blinds. You have another fan, light works, dusty little debris inside the globe. You do have switches that have some staining on it. Key holder that moves. Walls that are not flush with markings. Ceiling looks good overall. Walls again a little discolored, little stains. You have the thermostat. Actually, this is the alarm. The doorbell. You have a carbon monoxide detector. You have a furnace. The switches are dirty. The walls again are dirty. The plug-in has paint on it. You have them as well as this one with some stainings on it. Windows are dirty on both sides, inside and out, no screens. You have a China type cabinet. Fairly good, just a bit dirty, worn, used. The granite countertop looks good overall. A little bit of staining, but fine. You have the upper cabinet, worn, used, overall good. Same with this side. There is some items on the top. A little bit of gap along the top edge as well. We're going into the kitchen now. We have the wall that's dented, has some markings throughout. We have flooring with, again, more gaps, dirty, stained throughout the whole flooring in the kitchen. Again, you can see the scratches throughout. You have the shelving for the refrigerator that's older, worn, discolored, stained. There's no cover on this one, just open. You have a refrigerator that's frigid air. Looks good. It is running. Looks good. You do have the door frame that looks dented, nicked, stained. Walls are all discolored, some nail holes, some stains throughout. You have a stove with the burners that are a little black. The oven door glass area is dirty. You have staining inside, worn along the edges. You have a pan, more dirty inside as well. Countertop looks fine. Shelving is used, worn, discolored. The knobs are dirty. You have the other shelving that's stained, worn, more stains. You also have the upper that has some staining on it as well. The vent is discolored, stained. Light works, grease stains throughout. Shelving, again, more staining, sticky, and dirty. You have the smoke detector that works. You have more cabinets that are used, worn, dirty for the most part. Nothing really broken on them. They're just older. Light for the kitchen. You also have that's working. Staining on the ceiling there. You have another light that's a bit dirty on the inside. Ceiling overall looks fine. A few little marks here and there. You have more cabinets that's older, used, and worn. This one is missing a knob, and I think it was actually left here somewhere. Here's the knob right here. It needs a screw that's there. We'll put that on. Cabinets older, worn. This one's leaning. Older, worn, cracked in the corner. Has a hole on that side. Countertops look good overall. Sink looks good. Switches are all dirty. The edges are all dirty as well. A little bit of paint on the faucet. No screen again. This one has a little bit of a crack. Again, dirty stains throughout. Cabinets has some more discoloration. Older, worn, used. All dirty on the inside, worn. Dishwasher, a bit dirty as well. Under the sink. Again, older, used, worn, sticky, dirty throughout the kitchen cabinets. A bit of dirtiness there as well. That's the kitchen. We're going to do the laundry. You have an attic crawl space. Walls have some nail holes, discoloration, patched area. Laundry valves look fine. All the switches are dirty. More gaps on the flooring in the laundry area. Stains throughout. Walls discolored, stains. You have 2 windows and a door. They all have blinds on them. They all are newer. Baseboards are dusty. Windows do not have screens. They're both dirty on the inside and outside. Also, this door, you have a few dents on the bottom. Stains, marks on the door as well. A little rusty on the hinges. Discolor on the ceiling. Again, more marks around the switches, which is dirty. You have the vent, the gas line, flooring dirty, drain line. Cabinet has some paint stains throughout. Older, worn, used, but working and good overall. Lighting has paint stains, discoloration on it. Ceiling has a small little crack there. Door knobs have paint stains. There's a piece, this runs up and down here with, this has all been painted. You have the middle that's a bit worn. Door is dusty, dirty on the outside. And then the threshold is dusty, dirty. Door frame, paint peeling. Dusty, dirty, little worn on the weather strip, but overall good. Door catch has paint. You have a security door. This one is dusty and so forth. Knobs are sun worn. Overall door is just dusty. Light is a bit dusty. Exterior of the house on the back side looks good overall. Window, no screen, older, worn, paint chipping. Yard has no grass. Some debris throughout. You have a fire pit as well. Garage is detached and again not part of the rent. You have the exterior looks good. This is locked off. You do have a yard that's all discolored. Fencing is vinyl on this side. It is wood on this side. That is older, worn, broken, twisted, bent. On this side, garage exterior looks good overall. We're gonna go do the 2 bedrooms and the bathroom. Well, there is cracks on the sidewalk here, broken piece there. You do have these ones that have a broken one there. Paint stains on that end one. All right, let's go in. This doorbell does not work from the back exterior. We're going into the, I guess it would be the north, actually the southeast bedroom off the laundry. Door frame's a little worn. Some stains. Paint stain. New carpet. Door's dirty. Stained. On the outside, a little worn on the edges. Middle also is a bit dirty. Newer locks. A few more stains on the inside. You do have a smoke detector. Walls, baseboards are dusty, stained, patched, a little bit of holes here and there. Ceiling is not even, more patching, some staining, dusty baseboards, switch is dirty, more staining on the walls, cover plates with the painted connections for the plugs, more stains on the walls, again more staining, a little bit of separation there on the baseboards. Same thing with this one's painted, dirty, walls are dirty, stained throughout. You do have a new blind and a curtain. Window has a lock. A little bit of separation on the edges here. Windows a little bit dusty, looks pretty clean for the most part. You do have a fan, dusty around the top of the fan. You do have debris inside. Window or the light is working. Fan is working. We have the closet door, a couple stains, a little dirty. Looks good on the inside, a little worn on the edges. Door frame's a little worn as well. A little bit of stains. Overall, not bad. Again, new carpet, paint on the hanger rods. This door goes to the bathroom, so inside the bedroom door, it's a little bit of stains, a little worn on the edges. That's on the inside, the edges on the middle and outside, a little worn, a couple stains. Overall fine. Little nicks on the door frame, worn. Overall good. You have the bathroom. Flooring looks good. Just a little dirty with carpet. Cabinets, older, worn, a little dirty. This one's a little broken. That cabinet's broken. This one stained. Countertops look good overall. This one's worn, used, stained, paint stains, dirty, colored. You have the toilet, a little dirty as well. Dirty, does flush, wall stained, discolored throughout. You have one towel hanger on that side, new blind, window without a screen. Edges are a bit worn, paint around the window. Some paint around the cabinet edges as well. Ceiling looks good overall. Light switch works. Vent is very dirty. That works. You have this light that works. Couple nail holes on the walls. Switches are dirty. Staining. This cabinet is older, worn, used, coming apart. Older, worn, used. Paint stains as well. Sink does not have a stopper. Sink is older, worn, peeling on the bottom. Countertop looks good. Cabinets older, worn, used, discolored, stained, both on the inside as well. Those top ones don't open. Knob missing on that one. Flooring looks good. A little worn on the baseboard. Some stain there. Another towel rack. You do have the towel rod or curtain rod for the tub. No curtain. Shower looks good overall. Little worn around the drain. And the door has some staining on the inside marks. Door middle section has some stains as well. Edge along the top is worn. Some staining on the door again. Door frame older, stains, rust on the hinges, a little worn on the door frame all the way around. And then we have the second bedroom. New carpet. Baseboards are all dusty around with some stains. You got a window AC that's working. You have the window, no screen. You have stains on the window. New blind. Looks good. Walls are all like the other, stains throughout. There's a few holes, nail holes, discoloration throughout, cobwebs. That's throughout the whole inside. A little bit of scratching there. You do have a smoke detector. Again, more discoloration on the walls, switches, baseboards, more discoloration on this wall. You have some lines just through the drywall. Again, more uneven areas. You do have a fan. The globe inside is a bit dirty. Fan does work. Door stopper stains. Door on the outside looks good. A little few scratches. Door frame discolored or stained, I mean. This door on the inside has some staining. Carpet, closet, items left over. Broken, cut wood. A little bit worn on the carpet in the corners there. We have this last door. A few little stains. Overall, good. Edges, again, more stains worn on the edge there and there and on the top. On the outside, a few little marks here and there. A few more marks. The door frame itself is older, worn, painted. Hinges are painted. Little areas coming apart. Older, worn, and beat up, nicked, and so forth. And that's our inspection of the property.